so many people who are so happy for you, but there is a little bit of a dark cloud surrounding everything right now. There have been some conspiracy theories claiming that the Miss USA pageant was rigged.
I want to start by saying it was not rigged, because I would never enter any pageant or any competition that I know I would win. I have a lot of integrity. And just for context, I think a lot of people are talking about maybe seeing me promote a sponsor that is a Miss USA sponsor. But this sponsor, Mia, they are a Miss Texas USA sponsor. So I was a brand ambassador for Mia after I won my title as Miss Texas. And then when we got to Miss USA, the girls were kind of wondering what's happening here. But there's been a lot of times where title holders will work with sponsors for Miss USA before the competition, and then that will be promoted after the competition if they win or not.
Okay, Arbany, can you set the record straight? Did the sponsor fly you out to Nizuc?
Just to clarify, the sponsor did not fly me out. I flew myself out. So after I won Miss Texas USA, they are sponsors, and they invited me to be a brand ambassador for their new spa at Nizuc Resort. So I flew myself out, shot the video, and that was released after I won Miss USA.
And I mean, how do you feel about the other things that people are bringing up, like the head of the organization doing your hair, or the photo shoots that were taken that were released as soon as you won? People are really upset about those things.
Yeah, so that photo shoot happened the day after I won, the morning. That was the first thing I did after I won, was wake up the next day, do hair and makeup, and Crystal was there, of course, and she stepped in and actually did my hair because she said, hey, I can do a snatch ponytail, and I said, I'd love to see it. So she hopped in and did it, and that the photos are already released because we just move really fast. We have to.
Okay. Yeah. So it is possible that these things can literally happen overnight.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it looks like that happened maybe before I won, but that was my official Miss USA headshot photo shoot after I won.
So when you were crowned, you do see in the background girls were leaving the stage. Is it true that they were leaving because they were upset that it was you who had won?
You know, I did not think so. And this is something I heard from production, was because our time was cut short. So the girls couldn't come out to the stage, apparently, because there wasn't time, and because they didn't want the girls to go into that bubble and maybe fall. And this is what I heard. And then when I went back to the girls, they all hugged me. So I was really unaware of all of that. I got along with all the girls I encountered.
So there wasn't any rumor going on before you hadn't even won that, oh, if you win, like, this could be rigged?
No, not that I'm aware of. I knew, I said, hey, I'm Miss Texas, and there are people in the organization that are also from Miss Texas. It has to be some state. Just so happens to be mine. It's just kind of a coincidence that I am from Texas, and a lot of maybe the organization team are as well.
You know, there are girls who are pulling up receipts who you were in this pageant with. Have you spoken to Miss Montana, who went viral for her TikTok?
You know, I haven't gotten the chance to talk to her about it, and I think I'm open to talking to her about it. I would love to communicate with her, because I think there's a lot of allegations that are coming up that aren't true. I will talk to anybody because I want to be transparent, and I want everybody to know that there was no unfair advantage and nothing was rigged. And as a title holder and as Miss USA, I don't want girls to think that this is how pageantry works. This is to celebrate women. We work very hard, and I have respect for all the women that showed up on that stage.
Thank you for having that conversation and putting these things to rest.
Yes, thank you.